EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Tonight, we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Chicago Bears. Have come and gone. It's off to Week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Going to run again here with Pollard. Escapes the defender. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Grant. Looking for Shepard deep. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
They start the drive with Cook. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And that run, that changes the whole... about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, Ridley.
Now Mahomes. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And now an audible here into something else. To throw on second down, Grant. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's 3rd down and 2. You talk about this Washington defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 4th down, Grant. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So, I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Like he started throwing the football, he's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Dragon 60.
On 1st down, Grant. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grant being chased out left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Let's go.
Well, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
60 Maverick. Say, hey, come 19, come 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Go.
On fourth down, Grant. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Commanders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They go play action. Now Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Under pressure, they got him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
No score after one on EA Sports. Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Grant. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll send Waddle in motion left. Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Second down and 6 now.
Trap goal 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. Grant swinging this out for Pollard. So he stopped for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
19 Light. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Grant. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for
what's wrong with this nigga keep going for that 4th down, man?
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert.
I'm telling you.
The Commanders
I just got to score.
with a 4th down stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Ridley here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Mahomes now to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Oh,
the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Man.
And the
I
Bears are going to have the
man.
football here at their own 18-yard line.
Forcing shit. 0-0.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Back to throw. Grant. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Now they'll change things up.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught by Waddle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and goal at the 1. Looking to throw. Grant. Touchdown Bears! Josh Palmer as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here, this one is intercepted. And they will.
Hey, fool. I don't know why he's doing his dumb shit.
Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. No way, man.
The NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack. There he goes, right side. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Big yardage that time for Washington. 49 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Mahomes now on first down.
No.
Sideline is complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Whew.
They'll run with Cook. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Dalvin Cook, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Palmer going to go in motion left. Throwing to start the drive. Grant. Open man downfield. It's Palmer. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Waddle, the motion man right. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Grant. They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
79 Broncos.
On 4th down, Grant. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Ridley.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let it run.
He's got some space. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long.
I'm trash. Hey, Mac, I'm trash. I'm trash. I'm trying.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Oh my God, I'm trash, bro. I heard the wrong thing, bro.
So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Pollard going to try the right side. pushing his way through.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And quickly, they get to the line. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
I'm getting that pick. Watch this.
Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Looking to throw. Grant. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 6. Bronco 80.
I'm telling you.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
No, man.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Hard work and run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. 2nd down and 4.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go street. Ready.
Back to throw. Grant. This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns.
This is new, man.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Oh, why you dying for it? Oh, this house ball. This house ball. bitch.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now he's free to midfield.
Oh, my God, nigga. Hey, he better not get caught. Oh, my Lord.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, 43, 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. I think you and I were
2K, please.
earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Oh, my goodness.
And got his man complete.
I'm telling you.
Touchdown, Chicago. Jalen Waddle with a second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Oh, yeah. House ball. Oh, my. Hey, get the fuck out of the way.
He'll be stopped up at the 25.
Ah, that was to the crib.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Right.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Oh, he's a bitch, man.
Well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4.
God.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up.
Throw it away, man.
Can't get away, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Keep blessing.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Bang, bang. Oh, Mahomes, come on!
It's going to be incomplete.
Such a big lead late. The effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Bang, bang. Oh, my!
And it's
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Turn it over.
I am done.
Washington goes for
I'm
it, but
done.
it does not
You're
pan
done.
out. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Look at that. Come on, see, but they're not having a me. I should have picked.
Give them a little dab. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
7-28, man.
In motion, left Shepard.
100 turnovers.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's complete to Shepard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10,
I had this
Grant.
bro, for real. I just...
That is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my... Come on!
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they'll shift things around.
Too much.
They'll look to throw again.
Bitch.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down. Grant.
Oh, my God, man. No way.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Pick that! Hey!
Well, first quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charlie, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Bro, with this game well in hand,
that was
it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
2K me, please.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tony Pollard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Bro, stop diving for it.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes. And now here's another interception.
Hey, bro, get me out of here, please.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
Okay, ready? Tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Following the fumble recovery, Grant.
Oh, stop running.
I'm
trash. I'm
trash.
trash.
It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. 0-3 would have been bad. You get to 1-2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too,
it leads
to doubt about your system, leads to doubt about your coaches. They don't have to worry about that now. They can move forward.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner.
Yeah, that's, bruh.
They're going to have to sit in that film room
that's what he did to me and beat me.
And figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys already.
And my goodness, another interception.
Oh my God, really?
Darian Kendrick. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
Damn, I gotta do, hold on. I gotta do like the last minute. Hold on.
Point after here coming up.
I'm about to look at it right now.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Oh my God, really? I'm blind, bro. Hell yeah. What the fuck?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum.
Oh, that's just not fair. And now on the run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
They're gonna get fuck out of here.
Mahomes going to throw. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. And now here's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. This will be caught. It's one. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
Oh, my goodness, man. Get me out of here, bro.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Off the play fake. Grant.
Oh, goodness, Trey White, where are you
at? Right side going to be caught here by Waddle. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Back to throw again.
Oh my.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I don't know who he is, but it's like one of them, one of the players that you get as drafted or something. But this nigga got 95.
Now eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely.